Just to get out of the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you want, leave a comment down below. Shinobi no Ittoki is about your average anime protagonist named Ittoki, who's one day staring outside the window because he saw a ninja from far away. He's just trying to figure out his normal middle school life. You know, not having enough time for his friends, cramming for school stuff, and even learning some jujutsu or some taekwondo. Leave a comment down below if you actually did this in middle school. While balancing that, he also has two girls stalking him for some reason. One of the girls that are stalking him is Kosetsu, his childhood best friend. It seems like in anime, everyone's childhood best friend is always a girl. Why is that? While Ittoki's trying to be a ninja, jumping off stairs, sliding down poles, and where most isekais would start, he actually flips over the truck that's supposed to kill him so he can get isekai'd. The other girl that's stalking him doesn't really show herself until later in the episode. Tokisada, Ittoki's uncle, still works at a grocery store. I like that. They actually show you what it's like working at a grocery store. You start packing, unpacking stuff, and people start yelling at you, and then the manager doesn't really like you. But you want the money, so you stay. But that's a whole different story in this one. But luckily for him, his sister works as the manager, so he gets to go home early. Ittoki's a good guy, you know? He wants to go to high school and get a part-time job to support his family. But his mom says no, he should probably study more so he can go to a good school and make a lot of money. One random day, Ittoki is just walking into school, and what does he find in his locker? A love letter. From who? Satomi, the girl who's been stalking him. And this is actually new for me, because in most animes that I watch, when someone confesses to another person, it's always a no. But this time he says yes, and they actually start dating. But before that, he tells his mom that he's dating someone. He told his mom that she doesn't really know who she is, and they barely met. And right there she says, no, you cannot go out with a girl who you don't know. So of course he's upset. And when he goes to sleep, he sees her texting him, and he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to go study school. I'm going to go and hang out with her. So on the first date, he says, I'm not really sure where to go. And they're in middle school. And she says, how if we go to my place? And I'm like, yo, already? And when I'm watching this, I'm just thinking, it's not going to happen. There's no way. And then poof. Honestly, I think I would have been fucking tricked, because good thing he's the main character. So since he has some type of ninja senses, he knows that there's someone under the bed. And then there is. They actually try to stab him, they cut his cheek. The only thing that girl wanted was to kill him, which sucks. But turns out to be that the girl that looked like a ninja, which was his childhood best friend, is a ninja. And it comes in clutch because she saves his ass. Also trying to fight these ninjas is the grocery store managers. I suppose at any age you could be a ninja, even though you have to do backflips and throw stuff. Sure. So he runs away from her house, but on his way home, he sees a police officer and he's like, thank God. And he tries to tell him the situation, but he doesn't really know, or he doesn't get it. But it doesn't matter because the cop gets killed by another ninja. And of course, he gets his ass kicked by the ninja, and he gets his mouth covered. I mean, what is this middle school student supposed to do? So he just starts crying. But thankfully, his uncle shows up, smoking a cigarette, looking like a badass in a suit. It's a little cheesy because when the ninjas come and try to kick his ass, then he says, it's time to work. But I guess you already thought it was really cheesy from the beginning, since it was kind of like an old school ninja movie. So anyways, I suppose he fainted. He wakes up on his friend's lap and is escorted out of the car to meet the boss of the syndicate. So they walk up a bunch of stairs and into a room where there's people in a square. And they're waiting for the boss to show up. They finally sit down, and the boss comes. Who is the boss? Well, dun 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 dun, it's his mom. That's not a joke. I'm not trying to make fun of his mom or anything. It's actually his mom. She explains that there's two ninja clans. One is the one that he's in, and the second one is the one that's trying to kill him because he's actually the successor for the boss. I guess his mom's not really the boss. There's a higher up. And at the end of the video, we see the other side of it, and they want to kill him because I guess his clan killed one of their bosses. I don't know. We'll see. The two questions I have for the show is, one, how is his mom able to go to a job, be a ninja, and raise a 13, 14-year-old boy? She is, by the definition, a ninja. And two, if she's so great, how is she not able to see that he would ditch the study and go hang out with the girl? Okay, now, the people that should be watching this is, if one, you're like your standard, typical middle school boy who is just trying to mind his own business but gets caught up in some big war. And two, if you just like ninja girls, period. The people that shouldn't watch the show are the people who want something new or really surprising that you didn't see coming. Or maybe you just don't like ninjas or something like that. Alright, that's it. Peace.